I'm using a brow pencil. You can use any kind. That's I preferably use. Sometimes one is better than the other, but that's okay. No one pays attention like that. Good. Oh wait, no, this one. I'll figure it out. I usually use my fingers, but these are too long. And because I don't have a good brush, so I end up using my fingers anyway. So I can have more pigments. But just make sure the nail doesn't. Whatever. Like I like getting right in the corner. So I put a lighter, the scene color, and then like a darker color on the end. So let me finish the lighter on both sides. Okay, so I got the inner. And then the main color. You just blend it in. Red matches my shirt. And I like to make it go straight in the middle, like that. But you know, make it more straight so it can be even, and then just blend it from the middle. So I just my finger blend it out, just like doing that, or tapping it, but mixing the light to the dark, or like the main color, or whatever. Okay, so then I put it on the rest of my eye because you know what? I messed up. I'm gonna have to redo this. Wrong main color. I just said the dark on the outside, I put the dark in the middle. Anyway, so I put like another sparkle like this. I'm gonna redo that. And I notice sometimes when your eye is wet or damp, it makes it stay on unless you want to use like I forgot what it's called, a concealer thing. I don't know. You get the idea. So this is blended. It doesn't look like it on camera, but it is. The other eye, going right down the middle, and then blending it eventually. So once I say this one is done too, now I can start on the darker color on the out. Since I usually use my finger, but what I do is I'll make like a line, almost like a winged line, and then go here and then do the crease with the dark color. But since I don't have, since my nails are like this, I'm gonna have to use this. It's harder with this, and I'll mess it up. But it's like this how I do it. So you put a little wing, but don't worry, it's gonna be blended out too. Trust the process, as I say. You see, I could just leave it like that, but I don't. Okay, the other eye. Okay, then you connect it in a crease. I prefer this part, not the eyeshadow part. I mean, eyelid, whatever. This is specifically like, well, I think for the crease. But you do it lightly, because if you do it hard, it's gonna like, yeah, just mess it up. So then I have a little, like a space, and it looks weird. People do what they want, but I blend that in a little bit on the inside. Like this, so down a little bit. Almost like filling it in. Okay. And then doing touch-ups. And then I like the wing, like, I'll do this to make sure it's straight. You know, just a little bit, because you don't want to go too far. You know, just make it look straight. And even if you mess up, you put eyeliner to go over it. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And you want to make sure you meet this part the same level. Alright, so this one's pretty much done. You can always use this with your nail if you have nails, or even without nails, you can just, same concept, to clean it up to make it more sharper. Or I've seen people use tape, but no, I don't do that. Okay, and again, you can clean it up. Whoa, that's brighter than I thought. Well, I didn't charge it, so anyway. So, you can clean this up, clean that up, however you want to make it straight, perfect, whatever, right? Now, the fun part, the eyeliner. I use Wet n Wild H20 liquid eyeliner. To me, that personally is a bomb.com, but if you don't want waterproof, another good alternative that I need to buy more of is Black Magic. Black Magic. It was a sample on Etsy, whatever. But we're gonna go with the classic. Now, again, you can do however wing you want. A small one, a full one, a half one, or like an end one. Just the wing. However you want. Get creative. But you'll see in a second. Remember how I used to do it like back then? Over the years, however I do my eyeliner, how I apply it on which area, and etc. It always varies and changes. This I will be showing on the head. You kind of want to match it up with the wherever you put your hold on. Okay, you kind of want to match it with this part, obviously, right? So if you say you messed up, which I did when I was cleaning it, you can always fix it with eyeliner. Whatever that be that kind of day. So what I'll do, start from here, and then bam. and leave it like that, do more. But I will be doing more. So what I do is connect it. I noticed that's always a good way to do it. But if you're new to that, you just start bottom. You don't want to mess with the very pointy part. And you just connect it, keep connecting it. So what I could do, okay, so when you put that, and I always do the finished touch with connecting to the very tip of the wing because you don't want to mess it up. So that's why you start with the eyelid part, whatever. So I'll proceed by like this or like this. But this way, when you close it, you can kind of see where it guides you to go. So I'm just gonna go with make sure you go really small. I messed up it right here. So initially you want to go gradually, like bigger to gradually smaller when you apply it, which means just closer to the line, water line. But if I want to put on lashes and be extra, sometimes I used to make it thicker because it doesn't matter. The lashes are just the glue and everything. Say your lashes gets in the way of your masterpiece doing because you're eyeliner. Then make sure I don't know, just clean it off because see I messed up right there. There's a little line, so I gotta go over it. This is tricky because depending how your eye is hooded or not, mine's not. So I just make it bigger so I don't, so I can Okay, and you want to make sure if you're using H2O to let it dry real quick, because if you move your eyelid up, it's going to get everywhere and redo everything. And the best parts, or the most cautious doing task. So again, I think it's best to do it like this until you're comfortable to drag it out regularly. So I kind of messed up, but that's okay, right? Because even though when I do this, it looks messed up, it doesn't matter because when I say my eyes, plus if I'm going to put eyelashes and I'm thinking I'm doing that, don't know. Now I'm going to the other eye. So again, on corner, I messed up, whatever. So yeah, I'm taking my makeup 20 to 30 minutes apparently, depending on what I'm doing, because sometimes it can be faster. That's why you gotta do things ahead of time if you're going to work or anywhere. And it's 9:53 right now, so see I messed up again. So I think today is going to be a lash day because I messed up so bad. Like my makeup was better. See, look, this one's thicker than the other. Lash day, that's definitely lash day. I used to like the thick look, but now I'm just like, it always changes. Not to make this thick. The reason why I got thick is because whenever they ship this, I usually buy from Walmart. This is when I got it from Amazon. I guess the heat or something in the car just messes it up and makes the what's it called? The application. I don't know. The consistency like just not smooth as it usually is that I get it from Walmart. All right, so we're done with that. We are done with that. Now the lashes with nails is kind of tricky, and I would suggest not to, if you want to make your it's just I suggest putting on mascara before you put on lashes so it can you can fix your natural eyelashes. I usually go down, even though there's eyelash curlers, but I'm like I go down so I can get every lash, and then I'll just go up from there. So it's kind of like brushing them almost with the mascara brush, and then let it dry, and then do it a couple more times, however thick I want it to be. It doesn't matter. People do it one coat. I do multiple. I don't care. I do either or. So let me do that real quick. And my eyelashes are kind of messed up, so I have to wing it. Not get it, wing it. Anyway, whatever. Because I don't want to be lashing correctly. But I mean, whose lashes are perfect? Unless you get it done by the salon or some shit. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing because Then I do bottom for an extra, you know. And sometimes this gets on your bottom eyelid. So what I do to clean it up, because when it looks like I've been crying or something, I can use my finger again or this and just swipe up. I wrap my finger on it and pull down and look up and do that, and it fixes it every time. And if you need to fix a little bit more mascara, you do so. We're done, and it took 25 minutes based on probably would have been just 20 minutes, but I've just been talking and explaining. Now for the eyelashes, because this is like the full look minus the coverage up, because I need to let my face breathe, so I'm gonna have to look like kind of bad right now, but whatever. Okay. Now for lipstick that stays while after you eat. So this one stays after you eat. So this, but this one you kind of have to apply it again a little bit because the food is greasy or whatever, and the gloss is like a glossy. This one's matte, and this stays pretty good even after eating food. But again, You always just go like home, so you know, I don't know, whatever. So with the red, I think I went with I really want like a bright red because my shirt's bright red. So yeah, I think. Oh no, I did not actually. I did not. I used a different one yesterday. I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm going to just do that. And bada bing, bada boom. I don't know why it looks like that. I'm gonna shake it up. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, anyway. So yeah, this is actually the same exact color as my shirt. Ironically enough. You know, there's so many different shades of red, pink, whatever. And yeah. I start, so I gotta do that thing again. Good thing it doesn't like do it, you know, and do that. And yeah, there you go. This is Colorstay Satin Ink by Revlon. It is really good. And so is this one is NYX Lingerie XXL. That's another good one. So again, that one's matte. This one's glossy, but the glossy isn't sticky. That's the best part about this one. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done here. I think we're done here. Now we let it sit. This is a full look for today. So yeah. Yeah. Forgot to put the lashes because I'm kind of debating not to, but okay. Let's do it. All right, best glue. Best glue. I prefer the black because I don't like clear glue. So what you can do, I don't have any toothpicks, but you get toothpicks and you put it on your eye first, and then boop. But since I don't have toothpicks, you can just. So we're gonna do that. Alright, so I put it on, as you can tell. Then you. Okay, this is the hard part. We want to do it quick because you don't want it to dry out. Just match it where you think it's gonna go. Oh, this is so hard. And you kind of just want to let it sit there. I prefer holding it. So I'll be right back. I tried.